Hi guys, I'm Odina Gatufula. I just came from a swim and I went to the Maya ruins. That's why I look little. um, Today I want to talk about how can I talk to UFOs, and then of course in the end I will do a 5-minute free reading. How can you see UFOs? What is an UFO? UFO means unidentified flying object. Where can you see it? You can see it anywhere in the world, all over the world. Mostly they love the ocean and they love the mountain area. I have seen them in Germany, in Bavaria, once when I was 19 years old, and once when I was 29-year-old. And the first time when I saw it, hi Matthew, hi Shababa. The first time when I saw UFOs, what happened is I woke up in the middle of the night, I couldn't sleep. And I told my boyfriend that time, I said, hey, I want to go for a walk, I can't sleep. Something felt like I need to go out, I need to go. So I was following my instincts. And I went for a walk with him. He said he's coming. But he was looking in the ground and talking. I was looking up in the sky. And what happened is, all of a sudden, I saw a star going like really bright like the sun, and it went off, like it went back to the sky, not like a shooting star which falls from the sky and is bright and then becomes less. It became bright and went up. And that was the first time when I saw an UFO. Hi Denise, hi Tehai, hi Timmy, hi Maeve. The second time when I saw a UFO, that was in Bavaria. I was doing, like they have in the shamanism, there are different kinds of shamanism, which was kind of an activation initiation. You had to sit in the forest by yourself overnight, 24 hours. So all of us, we went into different parts of the forest and we had to be by ourselves during the night, and we were allowed to come back in the morning. And in the morning when I woke up, actually what happened is I didn't just see UFOs, I also saw like the Irish little man, the green man, like an elk. I saw one elk in the forest, and then I saw real UFOs in the horizon, like 4 or 5 going up and going like from the left to the right, from the left to the right, and I saw that, and that was not a plane or anything else, and I saw it for real. So every time when there is a special event in your life, you will see them. Most of the times you don't remember that you see them, because if you get an abduction, no, it's not always bad. It's also about for you to be activated. Some are not that great, but it's always you have an abduction if there's a soul contract. Most of the times, if you have been in a plane UFO, in a spaceship, you don't remember, but you will remember in your dreams. Like you wake up and you say, hey, I dreamt this, but most of the times it's for real. What can you do that you see them? There's something called CE5, which is a kind of heart chakra meditation where even people meet, like a community. I haven't done that, but I've seen it works. And they just go out into certain areas and they do a heart meditation. No, they don't take any drugs. No, they don't do any crazy stuff. They just do a simple, very simple, sometimes less is more, a heart chakra meditation to open their hearts, and then kind of do telecommunication with the mind, with the heart. It's all about the heart frequency. And then, yeah, UFOs, they appear. Most of the times they are transparent. You can't see them, but you can feel them. So has any one of you seen any UFOs? I'm really enjoying your content. Thank you for advocating through our nature. Thank you. Because most of us, we are like daughters and brothers and sisters and sons of aliens, because we are aliens ourselves and we just don't remember, but we get in touch with them. We have contact with them. Who of you guys actually had a contact with an UFO? Maybe I just try to add someone and we'll see if it works. Can anyone tell me if you have seen an UFO besides having a dream, like for real? because you can go to YouTube and you can see them more and more and more. They're just showing up. I've seen them in the sky, but only 2 times. That's amazing, but at least you have seen them. I would love a reading if you feel called and paying a way to the right path. Am I pay? I want to still talk about UFOs, but if you guys want to jump to readings, I can do that. But that was the question. Couple of you had out there. How can I contact the UFO? It's all about frequency. It's all about vibration, and it's the right time you will see them. Sometimes you don't see them, but they're still around you. Doesn't mean they're not there, right? You have seen many UFOs, Pete. Where have you seen them? Please give us a location. That would be awesome. Why should I want to see them? Some people want to, but if you don't want, that's okay. Because a lot of people want to see UFOs because they say, is it real or not? But yeah, they're real. Mm, I asked them to move certain ways. They did. That's cool. That's really cool. I've never seen UFO or alien. Um, I have seen them. I had experience where I saw several boomerang shaped ships in the daytime. That is really cool. Saw 30 blue UFOs around the moon. Wow. Okay. Burnsville, NC, is that New York City? There's so many amazing places. Hawaii, Mexico has a lot. But to be honest, it's all over the world. It's really all over the world. Sometimes it's a weird form, a shaped form of a cloud, and then you know it's a UFO. In Germany, we had a couple of how do you say not a workshop, it's like a huge congress, and then we had different people even having pictures of UFOs. There's certain people that just always get guided. There was a little girl, if she would take a picture or video, she would always have UFOs on her phone. That was amazing. It's very easy to call them to once you master the connection. Yes, exactly, it is possible. What about orbs of light? Orbs, for me, orbs can be angels, it can be little souls. If you zoom an orb, you can see actually the energy patterns and the real color of an orb. For me, it's also a portal. I see orbs a lot. mm, it can be an archangel, it can be an angel, it can be a portal, it can be a dragon. Orbs are just actually light energy. Oh wow, Texas, in Galveston, Texas. I use it too. I have one, okay. Marty, Mandy, hi. So when I was a kid, I saw like a drone UFO, but when I saw it, it was like time froze. Okay, I'm sure that happens. I see ops to ops are angels for me. Yeah, it's true, but they're also sometimes souls, like babies when they come. Sometimes you see orbs around the mother. Can be also fairies. Um, what are they hiding? Why would they hide anything? There's nothing to hide. It's more about if you're ready or not. um okay, thank you. Devon. Guys, okay, now I'm doing a 5-minute live reading. Okay, I have a YouTube channel. It's Aurena International. If you need free healing tools, you just go there. There's Starseed Activation. I made today a new one about Andromeda. I will upload it later. The boomerang ships went transparent, right? Wow, that is awesome. Do you know in Russia they're using the I'm sorry, my English is not that great today. They have like this, it's like you can't see them, like this. Uh, I forgot. So they have the technology in Russia already. You can also Google Cache. He has that free energy, and they work with that technology. I had an experience when I was about 10. I could feel the gravitational pull, like I was pouring my body down so I couldn't move. Yeah, I heard it a lot, and people talk about that. When I was a kid, I saw two long figures with long faces, and yes, and I totally believe that everything is real in this world. Um, in Hawaii, I noticed the gravity is like really different, like when you go in the ocean. And it's because when a UFO goes into the ocean, because they have under caves deep in the ocean to inner earth, but also up in the sky, and the gravity totally changes. And they work a lot with water because water has a really amazing ability. It can be like ice, it can be strong and hard, it can be air, which you can't see, it's transparent, it can be water, which is liquid, and they're working with H2O, which is one of the most amazing atoms which we have. Like we are made of H2O and CO, which is, I think, carbon oxide. My mom and her sister had once outside her window when she was, okay, 8 and her sister was 12. She said the light through a window was so bright that she could feel the heat of her. Yes, and in Africa, children from schools, they see them a lot. There are a lot of stories out on YouTube. You can Google, and it's not fake, it's real. How do you know where you are from in the universe? Okay, now we'll start with the readings. You can do starseed origin readings, but you can also look into the Akashic records. You can ask your guides to send you visions and dreams and to give you guidance. Now for me, I have many times dreams where they told me I'm Arcturian. That time no one spoke about Arcturians, and they said I'm not from just from Venus and Sirius, I'm also Arcturian. You can do a starseed origin reading. Hayden Crayford is doing it. Another friend of mine is doing it in the group. Just enter starseed origin reading. I'm also doing it. And you pay a little amount of money because there's some people out there, they charge like more than $200 or $300. So we have people here in the group which you pay maximum $50 and you can get a starseed origin reading because it takes a lot of time and you have to get the markings right, and it takes some time. So you can do a starseed origin reading if you want to know where you are from in the world. When I was a kid, always had a dream about UFOs even before I knew, yeah, because they were always here. There's not like, when are they coming and showing themselves? They have always been here. Agati, can you please let me know how I can talk to you about taking a course with you to work my energy? And of course, I do starseed activation, I do priestess activations, I do deep healing and clearing. Selma, why don't you just go to my profile and just send me a message and I will talk to you. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. It's already late here. Sergio, I had a dream that God spoke to me and he said that I was meant to heal people. Yeah, of course, if you have healing abilities, do it. I'm very intuitive and I could feel people's energy. Sometimes I can be overwhelming. Yes, absolutely. All stars, all empaths are totally like sensitive. We can feel and see energies, the energy of people. Not all have the same abilities, they're all different. Sergio, it's always important when you do healing, you work from your heart and you work with the universal energy. Don't give your own energy to people. And people, you should help people if they're ready to help themselves, because there's some people, they just take energy and then you're tired and drained, and that's not helping anyone. You want to work and heal with people who help also others. That makes it more powerful. We saw UFOs 4th of July. That's so cool. Where? Kelly, where? In Denver. Awesome. Okay. Agati, can you please let me know how I can talk to you about taking... yeah, Selma, I just told you, please just PM me, okay? Next person. Lovely, precious Agatha, I will love a reading. My money abundance. Maeve, I made a money abundance video live stream here in the Facebook group. Go to my profile here in the group. There's an amazing abundance video I made for all of you, because you can always tap into abundance and there are certain natural laws you should follow and also work on your blockages. Please, Maeve, go to my profile, scroll down, live video. That must be like 2 months ago when I was in Hawaii. I made a video about abundance. Yes, please, Selma, send me a message. Yasia, I'm from Morocco, north of Africa. I never seen them UFO here. How can I see them? Best time is if you go out in the night, not daytime, because in the night when I think around 12, 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock is a good time, and look into the sky and please start communicating to them like telepathy from your heart. It always works, and if it doesn't work the first time, it will sure happen after a few days. What tips do you have to manage all the energy? Wow, that is a complicated question, Betty, because Kelly, You can go to my YouTube channel, Aurena International. There's so many videos because we have different energies. It's about grounding. It's the Earth star. It's about our origin. It's about our heart chakra. There's so many layers. We have different layers of aura. We have the meridian. We have the chakras. I can't just give you a random simple question answer, but what you can do is you can always work with colors and sound and connect with your heart and make it bright. That really helps a lot. And make sure that your home and your energies are clear with smudging, aroma oils, salt water cleaning, salt water bath, those things, sage, those things are amazing you can do. Okay. Sergio, my mom told me that I was a baby. She had an abduction experience. The alien, yeah, that could be because you might be like a hybrid, like you might be even a cross of like your mom's energy and DNA and from your spaceship, but that means they're your family and they actually were like changing the DNA, but in a way that you have more psychic abilities, like a half god, like Hercules, right? The past and the mystery and the history is true. It's not just some random science fiction. Even science fiction is true. And always take what resonates because we have different energies. Like some are more mermaids, some are like more star seeds, some are from inner earth, some are like more into the fairy realm and dragon realm. It can be, there's so many things and nothing is wrong, all is right. Whatever you are, whatever you feel, it can switch and you are right the way you are. Okay. Hi, Jacob. In terms of energy work, is it mostly visualization and belief? No, it's not a belief, it's a knowing. You know in your heart. And visualization, you can visualize it, of course, that makes it like manifesting, but you can just feel it. Some people are not having issues with visualizations. And they're amazing in feelings, you know, like they feel everything and then they just know it. There are different ways of tasting, smelling. Like I don't need recipes, I can cook and I smell if it's ready or not. um Gray looking ET came through during a Reiki session, suggesting they were going to help during an upcoming surgery to help the get tumor out, cure my cancer inside. Okay, Irene, if you have cancer, yeah, definitely they can help you. If they give you a good feeling, definitely work with them. If you don't give a good feeling, then please tell them to respect your boundaries because we all have a free will. And every being, every ghost, every spirit, every alien has to listen to our free will. They have to follow the natural laws, the law of nature. So, what you do is you manifest it, say 3 times. You have to respect my boundaries. Please leave my space. If you want help from an angel or an alien, then please say, thank you for coming and helping me. Thank you that you're here. Please come and help me. Thank you. Because when you say thank you, that's already manifested. I meditate outside a few days ago. A few hours later, a UFO was outside my window in the same place as the sun when I was. That's awesome, Joelle. That's awesome. I mean, whatever meditation you did, maybe you want to share that in the group, and maybe some other people want to join you and do that meditation. Hi, Marty. Thank you. Jacob, have you heard of astral projection? Yes, I heard of it. I'm not so much into it. I do it naturally, but if you want the Matrixa, their German couple, they're also here in the group. You can talk to them about it. I keep forgetting what is astral projection. I know what it is, but I keep forgetting it because in a way I think it doesn't matter to me. I don't know. It's not in my space. I don't know why. Or maybe I have a different name for it. I don't know. Yeah, Sergio, you could be in hybrid. Um, Kelly, I've been so drawn to earth lately. Thank you. I will do the color, oil, and sound. Yeah, and you can go to my YouTube channel. Okay, I was abducted at 5 months pregnant. They lined us against the wall and waved a wand over our belly like ultrasound. They were checking my son. Then it was a dream. Yeah, I know it's scary, Linda, because it's different to us. It's unknown to us. There are different ways of how they do it. I mean, they have amazing technology, right? But you shouldn't be worried. I mean, all you do is, I mean, what I always do is I connect with source. I call it God, but I mean, it's not religious, it's love. And then you say, I'm protected, I'm safe, and whatever happens is for the highest good. Okay, guys. The last question, or what, last story. Have you ever heard of name Mio Honrench Kyo? No, but why don't you take that and put it into Google and find it? Because it could be, it sounds like Vietnamese. It has this Vietnamese energy. Why don't you look into that? I was on a ship in my dreams when I returned my husband, and I physically heard it. I woke him up. Mm, and he was terrified. I wasn't afraid. I heard it was at it as I was waking up. Yeah, I heard that so many times from different people that they even have the same dreams, they see the same thing. People, when they are very much connected. Um, yeah, it's amazing, right? UFOs do exist. Sometimes I'm wondering if the military has UFO shapes. Like, I always look at the frequency, because sometimes I just think it's the military, but I know for sure there are UFOs which are just beautiful aliens. Um, yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Kelsey. Next time. Okay. All right, guys. Love you. Bye.